live stream lectures. I'm getting an early start this morning while I'm out here simultaneously getting my exercise done. Before I get into this very important lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters, my viewers, everyone for supporting my channel. You know, my channel truly will not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. And with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture, which is, you know, what plans as a content creator. If you are a content creator, you really need to listen up. What plans do you have to take your YouTube channel to the next stratosphere? And, you know, my channel is a little over 4 years old. I've been monetized for pushing 3 years. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Is as a content creator, I work harder now than ever before. And one of the things I have in place in relation to my strategic plan to continue to take my YouTube channel to the next stratosphere, I believe I have well over, I don't even keep counting anymore, 341,000 subscribers. My channel has tapped into the international market. August 2023, my channel became eligible for brand deals where I go into contractual agreements with businesses for my channel as a content creator to market their product, services, and brand and get paid by corporate America. And I'm telling you, when my channel met that criteria, August of 2023, I believe I was at well over 300,000 subscribers. But make no mistake, people, I have worked long and hard, and I continue to work long and hard behind the scene as a content creator. And one of the things I'm going to continue to do to continue to take my channel to the next stratosphere is to follow my strategic business plan that I have in place. Yeah, you got to have a business plan. That business plan with measurable goals and objectives and target date clearly indicated on my business plan is well over 30 pages long, people. It ain't all about just YouTube goals on that business model. I have other goals also on that business model that I'm working on simultaneously as a professional. And if you do not have a business plan on paper with goals and measurable objectives with target dates on that business plan, you are setting yourself up for failure. How are you going to measure the progress and growth of your YouTube channel without that mission, goals, and objective on that business plan? That is the vision of your YouTube channel. That is the driving force of your YouTube channel. That's basic business 101, people. And if you do not have that in place as we usher into the year 2025, then you are setting yourself up for failure. You're just out there doing whatever, you know. And I have always said that. And you got to be looking at that business plan. You got to be touching that business plan. You got to be updating that business plan. You know, one of the recent goals that I put on my business plan as I continue to negotiate brand deals with corporate America is to get my first 4 or 5 brand deals, because it's the work behind the scenes with that, people. And it ain't all about just saying yes to everything, because all money ain't good money. You know, before a company decides to go into a contractual agreement with me, they're checking my channel out, they're checking my brand out, but you know what? I'm checking their brand out too. I'm checking that company out, the mission, goals, and objective. What is your driving force? Because this content creator, this businesswoman, I don't align myself with everything, people. And I'm here to tell you. So I'm going to say this again. If you do not have your business plan in place as a content creator, as we usher into the year 2025, you need to get one. You need to get one ASAP. And another strategic plan that I'm going to continue to do as a content creator to continue to take my channel to the next stratosphere is one of my styles. Because I have a brand to protect. It ain't all about just being a content creator. You know, on this platform, I'm always marketing my book, Awake Financial Freedom. That book hit all major bookstores pushing 3 years ago. My book, Awake Financial Freedom, became eligible to be purchased in audio version I went through 2 world-renowned publishing companies to publish my book. So that book can be published in any major platform, Barnes & Nobles, Google, iTunes, Apple iTunes, any bookstore. So I use this platform. I'm always using my social media platform also to market my product, my services, my brand, and I'm going to continue to do that from a strategy standpoint as we usher into the year 2025. Because I tell content creators, don't just be YouTube driven. Use any social media platform to market your other product, your services, your brand. I'm always marketing my company, Parents and Associates Resource. One of the first links on my YouTube area, on my YouTube channel, that first link is a link to my company, Parents and Associates Resource Center. I encourage anyone to check it out. And one of the primary services I provide under my company, which I'm at full capacity. I'm not taking any more new clients. I go into an executed contract for paying customers who want to hire me to develop the initial strategic business plan. But it's other products I also have that I market under my company, Parents and Associates Resource Center. So one of the things I'm going to continue to do as I usher into the year 2025 is to continue to market my other products, my services, my brand, my book, my company at the same time on this platform. Because I tell folks, YouTube could shut me down right now. But let me tell you something. That ain't going to stop the revenue from my company I generate from under my company. That ain't going to stop the sales of my book in any platform. My book went through 2 world-renowned publishing companies. I get revenue checks. I get royalty checks every quarter from 2 publishing companies for the rest of my life. That's not going to stop that revenue. I step up into this game as a content creator with my strategic business plan in place from day one. That's from day one. And along the way, I got monetized. That came with the territory. But it don't just stop when you get monetized. I tell content creators, you got to have, as you usher into the new year, if you want to take your channel to the next stratosphere, you got to have a higher purpose in terms of being a content creator other than just trying to get monetized or make money. No, you got to have a higher purpose. You got to have a mission, goals, and objective for your YouTube channel. You got to know the core concept and verbalize that core concept of your YouTube channel to all of the viewers worldwide. If you go to the About area on my YouTube section, it's my core concept of my YouTube channel is clearly indicated. The core concept of my YouTube channel is that money piece, how to rise above your financial situation. I give tips and strategies on how to diversify your portfolio. I may talk about other thought-provoking, motivational, inspiring, educational topics as a content creator, because that's clearly indicated on my strategic business plan. But I'm going to always revisit topics about the core concept of my YouTube channel. The core concept of my YouTube channel directly linked to my book title, Awake Financial Freedom. If you have not checked out my book, I still use my same book, Awake Financial Freedom, as a resource to sustain my financial health, people, to continue to increase and invest into my financial portfolio. I fully retired September 2023, exited up out of the workforce with multiple retirement checks. But let me tell you something. Since I have received every monthly retirement check from state government, I have not touched that money. I have not touched any of my retirement money in over a year. What I have done with that check I have reinvested that retirement income into another retirement income, because I have other streams of income. And I tell people it's critical. You got to have other streams of income. I don't care if your YouTube channel is monetized. If you want to take your YouTube channel to the next stratosphere, use your talents, knowledge, and skills to create other streams of income and market those services and product and brand on the social media platform simultaneously to increase your revenue. Rather, it don't matter how much YouTube pay me every month. I don't rely on that money to pay none of my bills. My monthly income from YouTube, I reinvest all that money. I ain't touching that money because I have other services and products and brands in place. My company, Patterson Associates Resource Center, 20 plus years strong, people, been around long before YouTube. So I say that to say, if you want to continue to take your channel to the next stratosphere, it's critical. You have got to use that business model. You got to have that strategic business plan in place. Use that business model and utilize the social media platform also to market your other services, product, and brand. I don't care if you got your own little side business. I don't care if it's doing hair. I don't care if it's cutting grass. I don't care if it's doing computer work. Market your talents, people. And that's how you will begin to increase your other streams of income. Basic Business 101. Another key tip that I do, and I'm going to continue to do as a content creator as we usher into the year 2025, is I ain't trying to be funny. I don't align myself with nobody. I've been solo all my life, and especially when it comes to business. And let me tell you why I don't align myself. Even in the real world, I didn't align myself with anybody. Even in the real world, I didn't align myself with anybody when it comes to business, because let me tell you something. I got a brand to protect. I got a company to protect. I still maintain all of my professional credentials as a licensed clinical addiction expert. I'm credentialed in 3 states. I retired after working 23 years as a clinical addiction specialist, top notch, working shoulder to shoulder with world-renowned addictionologist people. So I still maintain my credentials. I have a board to answer to. And let me tell you something, throughout my journey, I see many credentialed people lose their credentials because of unethical conduct or getting caught up with somebody else in unethical conduct. So I say that to say I don't align myself as a professional with nobody. I got a brand to protect. I got a credentials to protect. I got my income to protect. This is real talk. I seen content creators get their channel shut down behind drama and mess. I seen so many people throughout my professional career get all of their credentials revoked. Doctors, nurses, addictionologists. I've seen it with my own eyes, people. So that's one of the reasons I don't allow. You can collaborate. You can collaborate from a business standpoint, but that don't mean you got to align yourself with anybody. And if I do collaborate with somebody, they're going to have similar goals and objectives and a vision to mine, because all money ain't good money. So that's another reason I'm going to continue to function solo as we usher into the year of 2025. And I'm telling you, that has not stopped the growth of my company. That has not stopped the growth of my YouTube channel. That has not stopped the sales of my book. There's a difference between collaboration and alignment. There's 2 separate things, because I'm not aligning myself with nobody. I ain't going into business with nobody. I'm not attaching my name to nobody. And that's real talk, people. So, and that's another thing I'm going to continue to do as we usher into the year of 2025. And another key piece that's so important, if you want to take your channel to the next stratosphere as a content creator, stay out of the drama on social media. Stay out of the drama on YouTube. You know, I'm aware of toxic content creators. I'm aware of them, and I move on. If I'm doing a live stream lecture, just like I'm doing a live stream lecture now, one of the styles I do is, I'm going to acknowledge. I see folks chiming in. I acknowledge that. I thank all my viewers for chiming in on this live stream lecture. But one of the things I don't do, and this has always been my style, is I'm not going to go back and forth reading these comments or responding back to these comments when I'm in the zone delivering the meat of this lecture. Because literally I be in the zone. I see people chiming in. I acknowledge that. Now, when I finish this lecture, I'll go in and take a look at my comments and respond back to my comments at that point. But when I'm delivering the meat of my lecture, because I'm live, I'm literally live, it will slow me down. If I got to stop and read these comments going back and forth and responding, that'll slow me down. Then a 30-minute lecture can easily turn into an hour lecture, an hour and a half lecture, and that's going to cut away into my downtime. Because I talk about that balance as a content creator. You to get on these platforms, deliver what you got to deliver, thank your supporters, deplug, and move on with the rest of your day. And that's how you maintain that balance as a content creator, because my social media persona is not the same as my real life persona. There is a separation, people. There is a separation. I don't come on these platforms talking about personally my personal life. No, I come here as a content creator to impart knowledge, skills, and my expertise to on these platforms, useful information to the listener, and I deplug and I move on with the rest of my day. And I'm going to continue to do that for 2025, and that approach has worked for me. By evidence, on January 2024, my YouTube channel was awarded the YouTube Silver Play Button Award when I hit that first 100,000 subscribers. And let me share some insight in regards to the criteria, people. And this is something you could think about in terms of taking your channel to the next stratosphere in 2025. If you have not earned that YouTube Silver Play Button, position yourself to earn that YouTube Silver Play Button Award. You know, the criteria for that is you got to get that first 100,000 subscribers, and there's other stringent requirements that you have to meet before YouTube will award you that Silver Play Button Award. Your YouTube channel cannot have any strikes or warnings within the past 365 days. All of your content, people, has to be original. And trust me, YouTube, before they issue you that YouTube Silver Play Button Award, they are going to dissect and they're going to analyze every last one of your videos to ensure all of your content is original, that you have not violated any copyright laws. And I'm telling you, January 2024, when I earned that award, you better believe YouTube dissect and analyze my YouTube channel, my content, to ensure I did not violate any copyright laws. All of my content was original. I got well over 5,000 plus videos, people. That's a lot of work. And once the content creator has met all of those stringent requirements, YouTube will award your YouTube channel. They will award that content creator with that powerful Silver Play Button Award. Because I know content creators who got 400,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, but let me tell you something. They're not eligible to earn that YouTube Silver Play Button Award because they have not met those other stringent requirements. They may have violated copyright laws. They may have had warnings or strikes on their channel within the past 365 days. You know, all of their content may not be original because you got content creators out there using other people's music, using components of their content, and that is a violation of the YouTube community guidelines. So it is stringent requirements to earn that YouTube Silver Play Button Award, but it can be done. All you got to do is make sure you're reading those community guidelines, you're reviewing those community guidelines, make sure all your content is original, and publish your content, people. And you follow that blueprint right there, that is going to be one of a powerful tip and strategy to take your YouTube channel to the next stratosphere, for real, for real. And another powerful tip in terms of taking your YouTube channel to the next stratosphere is don't be in this. If you are in this, say, oh, I just want to make a whole lot of money, and money is your primary driving force, you ain't gonna last. You got to have a higher purpose other than making money. You got to have a vision for your YouTube channel. You got to have that strategic business plan, that blueprint in place for your YouTube channel. You got to have mission, goals, and objectives, and know the core concept of your YouTube channel versus being money driven. Because if you have a higher purpose, and most importantly, keeping God first, trust me, everything else will fall in place. However high you want to take your channel is done. Whatever amount of money you want to make on a monthly basis as a content creator, it's done. But you got to have a higher purpose. You got to keep God first, and you got to be internally driven. You got to be laser focused, and you got all that in place. Trust me, everything else will fall in place. And I'm telling you, all of these tips and strategies I have implemented and followed since day one of the creation of my YouTube channel. I'm going to continue to follow this blueprint to continue to take my YouTube channel to the next stratosphere. And I can say, when I took my guided tour to Italy and Rome, when I took my guided tour to Cairo, Egypt, and did a lot of live footage to be able to walk inside of the Valley of the Kings, to ride on the biblical Nile River, to walk inside of the Vatican, the 16th Chapel, to see all of those famous paintings from Michelangelo. When I was able to do all that, when God positioned me to do all that as a content creator, I saw explosive growth in my YouTube channel, people. For real, for real. So share this information in regards to what are you prepared to do to take your YouTube channel to the next stratosphere as a content creator, because we're getting ready to usher into the year of 2025. And you cannot continue as a content creator. If you want to see growth, you cannot continue to do the same thing day after day, week after week, month after month as a content creator. It is time to take your YouTube channel for real, to the next stratosphere. So that's all I have. Simplify, simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave in the care of your own content.